So a couple days ago, me and my girlfriend, we did a 1v1 on a new world. Obviously, I won the 1v1, of course.
Stop the cap.
We had 30 minutes to, get all our stuff together and stuff, and whatnot. And then we were like, this seed is really cool, so we should start a Forever World survival series here. I was like, hey babe, we should start a Forever World Survivor series here, and she was like, yeah babe, you're so brilliant, that's a great idea.
He tried it.
And that is why we are here now. So we're thinking about making this world into like a dark fantasy type of theme. Yeah, this is the seed was cool enough, and we got a good amount of things in that the 1v1. We already had some diamonds and stuff, but that's basic Minecraft 101 stuff. I mean, it's not a hardcore series, so I feel like it's not the end of the world if you guys don't see all that. Yeah, so let's get into the video. To start off, we needed a lot of deep slate because this is going to be a medieval dark fantasy type of vibe, and I wanted to make a sick ass castle. So yeah, we're in the mines, we're getting a bunch of deep slate. We ended up needing way more down the line, but yeah, gotta get that deep slate though. We found this sick village next to these really cool mountains, which we decided to settle our enchant room, which we also realized that we need because it would make the deep slate mining easier, and etc. I like that word. I don't have to explain too much. I could just say etc. But here's a little time lapse of us enchanting. Next, we found the area where we want to do everything.
Fastest boy.
As you can see, I'm mining away here. We had to do a lot of terraforming here, so I'm gonna speed this up for you guys.
Boom.
All right, now that we finally got enough room to build the castle, I started messing around with some starter designs.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
This first castle here, the first watchtower, it's essentially gonna have 4 watchtowers and a big centerpiece. So I started laying it out, and I got the design down for the first watchtower, and I started getting the rest of it done. And so yeah, I did like these trapdoors on the side and stuff like that to make it look fancy. But I'm messing around with some designs when it comes to the with these little fences and stuff. I'm just trying to make it look like it has some depth to it and not just like a boring block. And I like the trapdoors because I feel like they add color. There's a lot of trial and error. Like even these little additions I'm making now, I end up changing a few times. But as you can see, this is the general idea for the towers, and even the main area is gonna kind of look like this too. But we're actually gonna stack these towers. So it's gonna go up pretty high. That's why we need so much deep slate, which actually I'm pretty sure I run out soon. Yeah, so we definitely ran out of deep slate. This build was gonna require a lot of deep slate, to say the least. So thankfully, my brother Andrew was able to save the day and help me mine some deep slate, and he's gonna be helping out with the builds and doing his own builds in the world and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just like a little time lapse of us digging away at the deep slate, and once we get that done, we will be back.
Let's do this.
At this point, I was developing arthritis in my pointer finger, so I decided to call it quits. We had enough deep slate. Whoa, calm down, bruh. Mad loud in my ear, bro. Bro, I feel like they updated the dogs. Like, I don't know.
Number one bullshit.
But the dogs. All right. I'm just done talking. Alright, so essentially
Oh, you see this guy? See this?
essentially this is where he won't. Bro, I love you, bro, but you're mad loud. Alright. So basically, I know I kinda did a good amount of this off camera, but I wanted to just, I was testing different designs and I want to bore you guys, so, and this isn't even like, I wouldn't even say this is 25% of it, right? So for the castle. This is going to be like, this is the first layer of the like watchtower parts. There's 4 of these. There's this, boom, and there's going to be one there and then one on the other side. This is going to be the main section of the castle, which is pretty big in itself. It's going to be more tall than it is wide. I mean, like, you know, it's pretty wide, but it's like, yeah, obviously there's bigger builds out there than that, but like, it's going to be pretty freaking tall. Yeah, so me and, we actually added my brother. I think you guys know my brother, Andrew. Mary Sue. He's been in the videos. We added him to the world so he could help out and stuff, and me and him went, mining. And we got a lot of good stuff. We got, you know, a lot of diamonds and a lot of deep slate specifically. I was just strip mining, really. I'm thinking this for the floor. I mean, I know it's basic. I might change it to, like, logs, but for now, this is just the template for the floor. I should probably get these 2 done before I continue with this. That's probably a good idea. But this is essentially the design. It's just like this. Get rid of this. And then this front part is... I gotta check, dude. I have terrible memory. Okay, so I was doing it right. Alright, I think there's a dog stuck in there. What the fuck? Bro! Alright, so this is like that, right? This goes up. And then there's an extra layer in front of this bad boy. And that's how we make the magic happen, you know what I'm saying? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Oh my god. What am I doing? Bro, these motherfuckers won't leave me alone. Yo, I'm about to slay y'all. Come here. Okay. Alright. Doggo. With no name. You have a no name.
Let's go.
I gotta name him. He's totally my original dog from the very beginning, by the way.
Stop the cap.
Alright, guys. That's the 3rd corner tower done.
Be a single cow. Oh my god, so many. Because then you get food from it.
This is what we've done so far. Also, I found another dog. This is definitely gonna need more decorating. I mean, like, obviously this is super plain. This middle area, something's gotta happen with this.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we are going to be building a whole nother portion connecting this front area for the entrance. So shall we work on that first? Let's get this big block square done, and then we'll do the entrance. Let's get this done. Finish the roof now. I wonder how much freaking deep slate I've lost just from breaking them. Now we gotta make this into like a roof, but I'm not doing the roof yet.
The hell,
No way. Yeah, no way. There's gonna be a whole entrance that I'm actually gonna map out now. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to flatten out this whole wall, and then that, and then I'm gonna build the outline.
Come get some.
Prepared to die.
Bro, no way I just accidentally hit my inventory. Alright guys, so the next clip I'm going to the nether to get some wood for the roof. I tweaking? This is gonna look beautiful. This looks pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. Need some slabs. Yeah, that's nice. I like that actually a lot. Oh, this is coming along so well. I'm actually so excited. I don't know why, but for some reason I cannot find the video clip in my files of me building the front entrance. So, I'm just gonna, you know, do some magic here, and here we go. This is the front entrance. And boom. There we go. Oh, there's a freaking creeper. Alright, so that's the front entrance done. Yeah, this is looking pretty fresh so far. Considering the fact that this is gonna be like up there, and that's gonna be there, and then they got the whole big middle piece. It's gonna be a freaking nightmare. Oh gosh. Alright guys, so now I'm building like the connecting towers-ish to the watchtowers, and I had to do this 3 times, so you know, some of this is gonna be time-lapse and chopped up, because this took a very long time.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's get it. That is the connectors to these watchtowers. The second one is down. Yes, sir. Alright guys, now it's time to do it 2 more times. This took a lot of deep slate. I think this whole build took like, I gotta say like at least 100 stacks of deep slate. I think. Maybe a little less. Maybe like 80 stacks of deep slate to be like a little more honest. I tend to overestimate things. But yeah, I mean, build's coming along good so far. This part was really annoying because it's like my memory is just terrible and I can't. I was like, what the heck? I kept going back and forth to check what I did on each side. But, you know, we're decorating, making the entrances and stuff, connecting everything. It's starting to come together and look really good. These parts are like honestly my favorite part with the lanterns. I really like how I ended up doing those. Which actually my girlfriend went to the ancient city and got a bunch for me. So God bless her. Alright guys, we got a bit more deep slate. I forgot to put it in the stone cutter. I should probably go do that. Alright, we got 4 stacks of deep slate bricks, and we are going to put it all into this main part.
How do you
over
make a
here.
stone cutter?
Alright guys, we're going to start going up with this bad boy. Type shot.
I do not want someone to tickle my fancy. Keep your hands away from my fancy.
I already ran out, bruh. Alright guys, so with this last lantern placement, which we do need to get more in the next video to finish the whole decoration, and the exterior of this build is complete, we will do the rest in the next video, of course. You know, the interior and whatnot. I would say this is a pretty crazy starter base. One small step for man. Another small step for... I don't know, I never knew what the full... Babe, do you know what the whole thing was that he said?
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Oh, alright, yeah. Alright, well, with this placement of this last lantern, we've officially completed the exterior of the base. There still needs to be more done, though, but nonetheless, we prevailed. And with that, our starter base castle is complete. It took over 5,000 blocks mined of deep slate, but every block was worth it. This came out sick. I'm super stoked, super happy with how it came out. I want to thank all you guys for watching. Leave a comment, hit the sub button, and like if you like the video. Comment what I should build next too. Peace out, guys.